Hey, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Today we're doing another makeup and chat. So we will be talking about 5 topics, 2 questions. We'll be talking about dating, spirituality, beauty, and also wellness and makeup. So let's get into it.
Family, what? You and me will always be tight. Family every single day and night.
We're gonna do blue today, and I do have the questions written down as well. These eyebrows going first. Y'all tell me if y'all like what's going on or not. Okay? I'm serious. Okay. So the first question is, let me get my eyebrows right. So how has dating changed in digital age, and what's some tips of navigating it? Dating has changed. Well, I'm speaking on my perspective. They don't really take the initiative to like do things for real, you know? And I'll say, far as navigating it, I'm staying up out these people way. Like, I'm staying up out their way for real. Like, I'm staying up out their way. And then it's not even about me staying about their way. It's about it be me bored and don't have nothing to do and giving people chances. And it's just like, I'm making peace, which is being alone and not talking to people and being thirsty to have masculine energy around me, if that makes sense. But I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this year, like, I'm totally over it. Like, I'm over it. Like, about me doing stuff because I'm bored and I ain't got time no more. It's just like and just focusing on like personal development. And like the second question says, what are some red flags and green flags to look out for when starting a new relationship? The red flag for me would be somebody that's too prideful, that's not considerate, and he operates from his ego and don't know how to communicate and don't know how to be honest, and toxic masculinity and not being able to balance their feminine energy. That's what I would say red flags. And I would say green flags for me. Green flags I would say is a man that is devoted to God, that reads his Bible, that, you know, hold himself to conviction with God. I don't know, I just want a God-fearing man. Like, that's a turn on for me. Like, what's up? Like, no, for real. Like, that's what I like that. Ah! I'm serious, but like for me, all day long, ain't me. Ah! But no, I like a man that is deep in his relationship with God. I love that. That's what I like. Since we're talking about spirituality already, we might as well jump into those questions. And then it says for spirituality, questions that I have for spirituality: incorporate spirituality into your daily life, and what benefits have you seen? Say I incorporate spirituality into my daily life because I read my Bible every night. You know, I pray every day. I pray before I wake up. I pray before I go to sleep. And the benefits that I've seen in my life, I don't know, it just points me towards gratitude and also just having peace and just keeping me abundant, you know, with everything, knowing that I don't need for anything and God gonna always have my back, and just trusting him. And it makes me happy. Say that. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Yeah, yeah. I know I can just talk, but I'm not gonna talk because I don't want to be running in and I already be skipping over the questions, you know. So have to be mindful. And then the second question is, what advice would you give to someone seeking to deepen their spiritual journey? What advice will I give to one to deepen a spiritual journey? I would say ask yourself the question why. And once you find your why, it'll propel you to keep going forward, you know? And what advice would you give to someone that's like first starting out on their spiritual journey? I would say prayer for sure. Prayer for sure. And being in the word, knowing the word. Once you know the word, I feel like you starting your journey in the right way because God is the word. You get what I'm saying? So, and then it also lets you know his character. And then you just find a way on how you connect, you know, and because it's just a relationship. Honestly, it's a relationship. Then let's talk about wellness. It says, what are some simple self-care practices that made a big difference in your mental and physical health? Self-care practice, I would say, is yoga. I'm a yoga girl, honey. I love me some yoga, like, and working out. Yoga, working out. And how it made a difference in my mental and physical health. Because working out mentally just keeps me motivated, you know? Makes me feel like a warrior. Keeps me confident, motivated. And also, far as yoga, like, it relaxes my body, put me in a mental calm state mentally. Helps my body release energy. Like, those are my go-to. Yoga and working out, for sure. How do you stay consistent with your wellness routines despite a busy schedule? How I stay consistent with my with working out and doing yoga, I add it to my schedule. Like, I do yoga on Sunday nights and then I work out in the morning. So how do I stay consistent? Because I like what it does to my physical body. When I'm working out, I'll be looking good. Like, I'm getting fine, you know? like, you know? And then for yoga, it just relaxes me. Put me in a mental gratitude state. So those are my daily wellness routines that I add to my schedule as a daily thing to do. And for makeup and beauty, it says, what's your go-to makeup tips for achieving a natural everyday look? Concealer and just a little powder, and then boom. I'm actually doing my natural everyday look now, to be honest with you. Concealer, I don't even put on foundation for real. Already, I love me a good highlight. So it's blue on the eyes. I'm not gonna spray my face until I'm finished, like, with the whole thing. So just gonna keep looking bright until I'm finished with the whole thing. Then the second question will be, how has beauty industry evolved and what trends do you think are here to stay? I think putting on concealer and evolved, because you remember we used to like blah. I still do that though. I'm not even gonna lie. I only do the little 1-2 when I'm doing, like, when I'm brightening, when I, you know, do it as a brightening. But I might as well bake while I am doing my eyeshadow. I'm doing my eyeshadow. Let that do what it needs to do, you know? Y'all, I don't want to be looking crazy on here, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do, honey. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do every time. That's about being a divine feminine dark energy woman. That's what I've been learning, y'all. I've been learning to do as I want and do as I say. So if I want to be treated this way, I need to, get treated that way. And if I don't, remove myself. Speaking on that, we might as well talk about the self-help. We all on track. Hey, all on track. Hey. We on track. That's what I'm saying. If I just talk, like, this is the stuff I talk about regardless. Anyway. So that's what I'm like. If I talk, I'm going to be skipping over the questions before I get to answer the questions. I'm serious. Okay, so now let's get into the eyeshadow while we here. Gotta push that out. I don't want it to be too dry on my face, honey. Yo, I don't want that too dry on our face. I am cooking, so let me go check on my food. Hold on, I'll be back. My food is smelling good. I'm eating some vegetables. But I did cook some rice. I'm not gonna eat it at the same time because I know that's double starch. But I just cooked the rice just to have it later for tomorrow. So I made me some baked chicken. Smothered baked chicken. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So let's see the self-improvement questions. What does self-improvement means to you, and how do you practice it in your life? Is being able to better yourself spiritually, or how do I practice it every day? Thinking before I speak. I do practice that because I do want to, not use slang so much when I'm speaking. So I've just been working on my speech and my emotional state, not being so, reactive to things. Hey! Carly! Oh, I can't even. Carly! Like, it's not, I'm serious. Like, I'm serious. So just not being emotional. Basically, because I react to things, I get in my feelings, and it's like, because I'm learning not to be a very black and white person. That's what I'm learning not to be. And I'm learning to have balance, because I know I could be like that sometimes. And just think on it, like, is it something that I could have done better? Where is this feeling stemming from? So, yeah, I work on that. I work on myself a lot, like self-awareness. Question would say, how would we collectively support women, and how can we collectively support women in breaking barriers in male dominant fields? That's a good question. How can we support? I would say feeding to each other's confidence, feeding each other confidence and acknowledging each other and saying, hey girl, I see you, you can do it. Just giving each other words of encouragement, creators, so we can literally do anything. We're like magic. Now I'm just saying, like, but no, seriously though, I just feel like we just have to support each other. Support each other. And also just giving each other that recognition. Because it's like, men will give their friends recognition. And it's just like sometimes with ladies, because you know, sometimes it'd be more on a competitive level, you know? But it could be that sometimes, you know? And I feel like the way that men show that, you know, hey, you doing good, or that's what's up, this and that, it's just like, you know, they'll show it. We need to, us as women need to be each other cheerleaders, for real. Be each other cheerleaders. To be honest with y'all, I probably have like one friend for real. I'm serious. I only have like one friend for real. And we each other cheerleaders. Y'all like that? What it looks like. What it's giving. Let me know down in the comments what it's giving. I did finish the look. My camera did cut off. I have to do better with charging this thing, you know. But I did finish the look. And also, that was Makeup and Chat episode 2. And y'all let me know down in the comments what's y'all thoughts on the questions. And if y'all want to answer the questions and let me know your perspective, I like that too. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time. Mwah. Just do what you wanna, how you wanna spin what you wanna.